Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out some Aliexpress makeup. I've got 4 super cute fun products to try. We're going to be creating some soap brows using the UCANBE soap brow gel. I have used this before I really had an understanding of how to create soap brows, but I can reassure you I've watched so many tutorials, so I feel like I am capable of doing it today. I'm also going to be putting one of my brand new spoolies to the test today. I bought about 100 of these mainly because I just thought they looked so cute, but we're actually going to be using it today to hopefully, like, I feel like I'm still not fully confident in my own ability, but hopefully we'll be creating some fabulous soap brows today. We're also going to be using this beautiful pink glittery liquid eyeshadow from Focallure to hopefully create the most dreamlike, angelic, pretty, pink, beautiful lid. We have one of Focallure's Stay Max Velvet lipsticks, which I'm hoping may be a dupe for my NARS Audacious lipstick in shade Julie that is now discontinued, and it's my favourite lipstick in the world. I can't find it anywhere. I am just terrified of finishing the tube because I can never get another one, and I am desperately now searching for dupes, and I'm hoping that this may be a really good one. For some sensual glow today, we're going to be using Handaiyan's diamond highlighter. So this one is in the shade 04. It's kind of like a light champagne shade. I am going to be dusting this over my cheeks, and I hope it gives the impression that I've just been kissed by angels. Okay, so to begin the video today, we're going to be going in with the lipstick because I just figure I might as well pop her on, make my lips look fabulous, hopefully. So as I said, this is by Focallure. It's part of their new Stay Max range. This looks to be a beautiful peach shade, which looks in the tube, in my opinion, very similar to my NARS Audacious lipstick, which is my favourite. You can see I'm getting extremely close to hitting pan, if that, can we say hitting pan with the lipstick? I don't know, but I'm so close now, and this is the lipstick that just makes me feel so good about myself, and I can never buy her again. But I feel like this Stay Max one, it kind of looks quite similar, so I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking myself into this situation, but we're going to try her out. She's in the shade Song Kran or 06. You know what? I was expecting her to be a velvet because she's called them velvet matte. So I was definitely expecting like something that was not going to be like a satin. I can't say that I'm really too bothered because I'm actually not a huge fan of mattes anyway. So I actually really like the finish, and she definitely looks reminiscent of my NARS lipstick. I think what I may do is I may apply the NARS onto my top lip because that will give us a really good comparison. But this one, like, yeah, she definitely is looking very familiar. And I was actually thinking, do you know what, as much as I really want her to be a dupe, I was thinking there's no way that she's going to be a dupe because, like, that would just be a dream come true, especially because she's so affordable. But she's actually looking beautiful. I'm going to apply my NARS onto the top lip. I know that I am actually like trying out the lipstick, but I'm also kind of more bothered about, is she dupe? Like, is she dupe? I need to know, is she my perfect dupe? We're going to go in with the NARS. Oh, the formula of this is just exceptional. She cost, I think she's like £26, the most expensive lipstick ever, but she's worth it because she's beautiful. Okay, so okay, so actually, like, you can see the NARS is definitely a lot lighter and she has more pink to her, but I actually really like the Focallure one. So, okay, I can confirm she ain't a dupe, she just ain't, but I'm not that disappointed because I really like the Focallure one, like, so much. I love the peach tone that she has, and the fact that she looks so nice definitely has taken the sting out of the tail of the fact that she ain't a dupe. I'm going to just finish off applying the top lip with the Focallure. Okay, so I think that looks really nice. By the way, I'm incredibly sorry if it just looks so dark and dingy in here today. It's just such a grey day outside. The only way I can think to describe it is it just looks miserable, like so miserable. It's rainy, it's winter is well and truly here in Manchester. But do you know what? On my lips, we have summer, we have spring, we have a fiesta. I think that the shade of this lip product is perfection. I love the finish of it. I'm really pleased that it is not a matte. It's giving my lips some life and 3D look and body and boom and boom and boom boom boom. This is a huge winner for me, and I don't normally like lip products from Aliexpress because I find that you have a very limited shade range to begin with, and there isn't really like anything new and unique and innovative coming in terms of shades on Aliexpress. But I find that whatever shade you buy, it always deepens up by at least 2 shades when you actually apply it on your lips. It's kind of like it oxidizes. So far so good. Like, this doesn't appear to be oxidizing, but keep your eyes on her and we can see how she goes. But I really love her. Like, it's a huge success. We're going to carry on with the video, because believe me, I could rave about this all day. But we're going to continue, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the UCANBE Brow Styling Soap to create some fabulous soap brows. Okay, so we're going to move right onto the soap brows. So the official name of this soap is the UCANBE Brow Styling Soap. She comes in this transparent kind of case, and the soap itself is also transparent. She is such a basic product, but I like how they've kind of jazzed it up a bit by including the holographic text. It was kind of like they thought to themselves, okay, so we have a transparent case here, like what can we do to jazz her up a little bit? I know, let's pop some holographic text on here. And yeah, great idea, UCANBE. So I am going to begin by using my little spoolie, and I'm just going to brush up. Oh, we've got a lot of creasing going on the lids there. Anyway, I'm just going to brush my brows upwards with this spoolie. Do my brows have dandruff? Because I seem to be getting a lot. Sorry, my hair. I'm about 3 days past needing to wash my hair, and I didn't know what to do, so I did this plait, and then I brought it all the way down, and then the boys found this clip under their bed, which I don't know what it was doing under there because it's one of my favourite clips, but anyway, they found it. So I put that in my hair. We're just going to brush the brows up. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Yeah, I'm sure my brows have dandruff because I'm getting a lot of fallout from my brows, which is bizarre. Watch this, guys. But do you know what? I'm using retinol in my skincare, and I'm beginning to think I need to give up the retinol in my skincare because, and I have mentioned this before, all it's doing is just causing my skin to flake and look dry and look terrible under makeup. Like you could kind of see on my chin, you could see on my forehead and around my eyes. I am giving up retinol. It's official. I just can't be arsed with it anymore, and I can't really see any benefit it's doing. So anyway, right, so I've done the brushing up of the brows. So next, I'm going to take my brow soap. I'm going to pop my spoolie in there and just kind of mix it around just a little bit. So I've got it on my spoolie, and next we're going to brush the brow soap onto my brows, again in the same upwards motion. Can you see how flaky it just looks all around my brows? Like, guys, this is not my skin, I promise. This is the fucking skincare that I'm using that is just ridiculous. Okay, so I've just gone in with a little bit more of my soap, my spoolie, and again we're just using that to push the brows up, but every time I do it my skin is just falling off, which is taking the piss. Do you know what? I don't think this spoolie is the best man for the job. I'm going to go in with this other one that I've just found. Do you know what? I know that, like last time I had no idea what I was doing, but I feel like there's a little bit of a flaw with this soap. It's too hard, so I'm actually really struggling to get any of the soap, you know, onto my brush because it's so hard. And it doesn't actually seem to be doing a great job of, like, did they call it laminating my brows? Because this is quite dry and it's just not really taking my brows by the horns and you know, getting them up there. So I'm not actually very impressed with this. It's almost like it started off well, but then someone popped it in the freezer and it's just never defrosted. And I'm just not getting that real like soapy like feel from it. I'm a little bit stuck because I don't have any soap in the house because we don't use soap. So I'm not quite sure like what else I can actually use here other than Vaseline. Would Vaseline work? No, I don't think it would. Right, I've done the best I can do with the soap, but I think what I'm going to say at this point is I would not recommend that UCANBE soap because I just think she's a little bit too hard. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Maybelline 24-hour eye tattoo. This is in the shade Permanent Taupe, and I'm just going to make little brush strokes to try and give a bit of definition to the brow hairs. I feel like I'm already onto a little bit of a losing game here because the soap was just not very emollient, you know, but well, we're going to keep going. We're not going to stop. We're not going to let this stop or get us down, guys. Okay, so this is the look that we got, and I just don't think it looks kind of like everyone else's soap brow looks. So I'm a bit disappointed. At the beginning of the video, I was so optimistic. Like this was going to be my moment to actually create a mesmerising soap brow, but it's definitely not worked. And I don't want to put 100% of the blame on the styling soap. So I'm just going to put 99% of the blame on the styling soap, and I'm just going to take the 1% for myself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish the other eye, and then we're going to move right on to the Handaiyan highlighter. Okay, so I've finished both brows. What do you guys think? I actually don't think they turned out like so bad. Like I don't feel embarrassed. Like, and I don't think they're a complete disgrace. So I'm actually going to take 100% of the glory for actually the fact that I think the brows look good. I think the dry skin around the brows is definitely very distracting and letting the brows down, but I actually like the brows. I don't mind them. I think, yes, they look like they're serious brows. They're fluffy. They are there laying themselves bare and they're ready to party. They're not. They're just there. But I like them. I like them. Okay, so this is what the highlighter looks like. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I am going to do a little swatch. Okay, so I really, really like the shade. She's the most beautiful light champagne. She has a nice amount of glow to her. In person, she does look a tad bit dry, and I can see lots of little glitters in there. Not that that's a really bad thing or anything, but she doesn't have that same, you know, kind of wet look sheen that I have come to become so addicted to and just desire from every highlighter. But I'm going to remain open-minded. I am going to just go ahead and pop her on. Okay, so she definitely has a very beautiful but subtle lit from within kind of look, which I think will be really, really great if you're not wanting to go for the most intense kind of glow. I think if you're a fan of more subtle highlighters, I think she would probably be up your street because she definitely looks pretty natural, but you can build her up as we're doing now to look more blinding. On the face, she definitely looks a little bit more pearlescent. Like I'm definitely getting more of a like cool tone from her as opposed to like warm tone. But yeah, she's beautiful. I mean, she's really beautiful. I actually cannot complain because I think she looks really good on. I actually think she would look perfect on top of a tinted moisturiser, BB cream, or just like liquid illuminizer, because I think she would add that bit of glow, but she wouldn't kind of take over the face or, you know, look too artificial. Yeah, I think she looks nice and I like her. Okay, so to finish off the video today, we're going to be going in with the Focallure liquid eyeshadow. I am hoping that she is going to dry down relatively quickly. I'm hoping she's going to be non-sticky. I am hoping that she's just going to look absolutely fantastic, and I'm really hoping that she's going to retain some of this beautiful metallic glitteriness to her once she has dried down. I'm just going to build in a little bit of pink eyeshadow all around my crease just to give her a little bit of framing, and then we're going to pop her onto the lids. Okay, so I decided to go purple. I thought pink was just the obvious one to go for. Do you know what? I cannot work out whether my lips are clashing horrifically with this purple on the eyes or if it's like actually a masterpiece. I don't know. But anyway, we're just going to proceed with applying the liquid eyeshadow just all over the lid. Okay, so I would say she's quite sheer. Okay, so I would definitely say she's quite sheer, but she definitely looks really, really good. I am being careful not to apply too much. The more you apply, the longer it takes to set. And believe me, I've had some experiences with liquid eyeshadow where it just never set. It never set because I just went in too heavy-handed. Just applied such an unreasonable amount of the product. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. And now we wait. I do believe actually you could use this on your lips as well. Should I pop a little bit on? You know, just to say, like, why not? I'll just pop it onto the centre. Okay, so there we go. I mean, she looks cool on the lips. I'm liking that. I'm liking how she's looking on the eyes too. But yeah, she's not drying yet. She feels so wet. So while she's drying, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop some lashes on and then I'll be back in just a sec. I feel very 80s right now, honestly. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm being over dramatic right now, but I'm not a huge fan of this liquid eyeshadow. Not because she doesn't look great, because I actually think she looks really, really pretty up there, but she just refuses to dry, and I don't think I applied too much of her. I basically fecked off downstairs. I made the boys tuna pasta salad, came back up again. She's still not dry. So yeah, just don't feel like she's very comfortable at all. Also on the lips, oddly enough, she has dried there and she feels so uncomfy. Like even more uncomfy on the lips while she's dried than she does on the lids undried. So I don't really like this product, unfortunately, which is a big shame because I do think that she definitely has the Hollywood style and glamour up on the lids, but anyway, guys, she wasn't to be, obviously. And do you know what? I've really enjoyed filming this video today, but I've just felt a bit self-conscious because of, you know, my eyebrow dandruff and the fact that my skin is just peeling off is really pissing me off. I am not going to be using retinol anymore. Why would we bother using retinol when all it does is just make your skin peely? I refuse that peely lifestyle any longer. But anyway, guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and understanding about the peely skin. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you have a great rest of the day and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.